Hello, everybody, and welcome to this exciting episode of the Joyful Money Podcast. I am so excited that you are here with me today, whether you're listening on the podcast or you're watching on YouTube. First of all, Happy New Year. This is officially the first episode of 2025, and I want to wish you and your family a very happy new year. Now, before I dive into today's episode, which is talking about what you do when you feel behind, what you do when you feel like everyone around you is succeeding except you, I want to talk to you about my exciting workshop coming up tomorrow. So it's going to be on Tuesday, January 7th at 12 p.m. Eastern Time. And in this free workshop, I'm going to help you create all of your 2025 social media posts. Well, why is this very important? Well, it's because so many business owners spend over 80% of their time trying to figure out what to post on social media. Now, because I know that to move the needle forward in your business, you have to take some specific business tasks that are more high impact than creating social media posts. So my goal is to take that off your plate so that you no longer struggle with what to post on social media. You have all of your 1 year content created and ready to go so that you can focus on activities that will actually move the needle forward in your business. So if you want to grab a seat in that workshop, I'm going to drop the link in the show notes as well as in the description on YouTube. Grab a spot. Right now, I have over 165 people have registered to attend. So if you are not on that list, you're missing out. Grab a spot, and I cannot wait to help you. So let's dive into today's episode. So today I want to talk to you about what you do when it feels like everyone else around you is succeeding except you. First of all, I want to acknowledge that this feeling is common. This feeling of frustration, of not being where you want to be, or missing out on success because everyone else around you is succeeding. So I want you to relax and know that this is a very common feeling, especially among business owners. And the first thing I want to introduce is to help you overcome self doubt. Because when you are comparing yourself with other people, many times self doubts start to creep in and you begin to doubt yourself and you begin to doubt your offer and you begin to doubt if your offer is unique enough for people to buy. So I want to say that self doubt is one of the things you need to tackle when you feel like everyone else around you is succeeding. So, the first thing I want to encourage you to do is to stop comparing yourself to other people. Stop comparing yourself to other people and focus on your journey. Now, comparison many times reduces our impact because it makes us feel very small, especially when you look at social media and all of the success that people portray on social media. People don't actually tell you the behind the scenes. They just tell you all of these big numbers that they're creating in their businesses. And it tends to help other people to compare and to feel so small and to feel like success is so far out. So the first step is to acknowledge that comparison doesn't take you anywhere. You have to stop comparing yourself to other people. Maybe that would mean that you stop following some specific people or you take yourself off of some people's email list so that you have some focus into your business so you can focus on your unique journey and learning how to take specific business steps in a consistent manner. Because this is the secret to success, taking action in a consistent manner that doesn't rely on your feelings. So whether you feel good or you feel bad, you take those specific steps. Now, once you've tackled that, the next step is to define your unique value. What's your unique value? Having that clear in your mind, and I suggest that you actually journal and write that down. If you want a worksheet, I'm going to attach a worksheet to this podcast so you can actually work through and write down your specific value. What's the value you bring to the world? Because, like I always say, money is created through value. So, what's the specific value you are bringing into the world using your business as a vehicle? Now, once you identify that, you need to be able to articulate your value to your target audience. Okay? Now, I want you to focus on a specific strategy. Stop jumping from one business coach to the other. Maybe you go on a business course today and they tell you, oh, Facebook ads is what you need to do. You join another course and they say, oh, there's a new strategy in town. You have to be on LinkedIn. You join another business course and they say, oh, you have to do, I don't know, the latest social media, Instagram. You have to dance on Instagram to have more followers. And you keep jumping from one business strategy to the next. And yet you're not finding stable success. So here's what I want you to do. I want you to choose a specific strategy and just focus on that specific strategy for 90 days, right? I am a proponent of the school of thought that all strategy works. All business strategy works. Facebook ads work. Google ads work. Email marketing works. All of the business strategy, SEO works. But the reason why people are not finding success with all of these strategies is because they are not consistent. They keep jumping from one strategy to the next. Why don't you just choose one strategy? Focus on that strategy for 90 days and make it work. Okay? Now, in order to get you moving in your business, I'm going to give you the strategy I teach inside of my Joyful Money program. This is what I help my clients with. And the reason I call it Joyful Money is because I help my clients focus on the specific things in their business that actually bring them joy. And many times for business owners is actually delivering value to their clients. So if you can focus on actually getting people results, then you become more joyful. Let me give you an example. Say you are a coach, for example, and you're trying to set up your business, you're overwhelmed with setting up a website, setting up a funnel, and all of those back-end things, the operations, the technology, the back end of your business. That isn't the reason why you started your business. You started your business because you wanted to be a coach. You wanted to help people with specific problems. Now, because you are so tied down with setting up your business, setting up your website, creating a freebie, you actually forget what actually made you start your business in the first place, which is to help people. So Joyful Money says you have to go back to helping people. And you do this by inviting people to come to experience a VIP client event with you. And that typically is a workshop. So instead of just focusing on the back end stuff of your business, why don't you have a free event where people can come to experience what it feels like to work with you? That is the fastest way to sign high ticket clients. That is what is working for me. And I teach my clients to do this 2 times a month. So 2 times a month, you run a free workshop. I call it a VIP client experience where people come to experience you live. And this goes to the business strategy that says, show me, don't tell me. Many people on social media just tell you what they can do. Oh, I can help you lose weight, or I can help you double your income. And people tell you what they can help you with. But the people who succeed are people who are able to show people how they can help. So if you tell people you can help them with a specific thing, actually help them with it. Show them, don't tell. This is why live workshops are so powerful. And that's why I run live workshops myself. And you can go on my website and see all the testimonials I have. When people come to experience me in the live workshop, then they can see exactly what it feels like to work with me. And many of them sign up as clients. So if you're struggling to find success and you feel like you're left behind, the fastest way to start signing high ticket clients is to do a live workshop, a live client experience event. Now, this strategy works for any type of business. Let me put a caveat on that. Any type of business, as long as it's online service based. So if your business is online and you can serve people virtually, then this strategy works, where you invite people to come experience you in a free client event a VIP free client event, and then they get to experience what it is like to work with you. So this strategy works as long as your business is online and it is service based. So it's not location specific, and you can serve people from any part of the world. So to adopt this strategy of show and not tell, one of the things you need to incorporate too is testimonials, right? Video testimonials. People need to see a video of other people you have helped. This was what transformed my business. So you need to collect video testimonials from past clients that would show people what it feels like to work with you, the results you get for your clients. Now, I have nailed this down to a mathematical formula. And I help my clients to create this formula, especially around running live events for people to come experience you. Now, this formula is based off of a number of things, and it goes to tracking your numbers. Okay. To calculate this formula, the formula starts with your income goal, right? What is your income goal for 2025? For me, I've set my income goal to 500K for 2025. So you have to define your income goal and set your income goal for 2025. Once you have your income goal for 2025, I want you to divide that by 12 to get your monthly goal. So that's the goal you need to hit every month to reach your goal of 500K for 2025, whatever your goal is for 2025. Now, because we'll be using live workshops to put value out into the world, there are some key numbers we need to start tracking for the live workshop. The first one is the registration number. Like, how many people register for the workshop? And of those people who register for the workshop, how many of them did you give guest passes to? I'm going to explain what I mean. So for my workshop coming up tomorrow, I've posted on Eventbrite. And on Eventbrite, I have it's now nearly 170 people. 170 people have registered to attend. But of those 170 people, I have only selected, I think, about 60 of them because I have a qualification criteria. So when you set up your live VIP events, I strongly encourage you to have a qualification criteria. So for me, for example, I only accept people who have established businesses and who I can see their businesses online. So on the registration form, I ask them for their social media, their website. And for each of those registrations, I actually go and see if there are people I want to have in my event. So I encourage you to have a qualification criteria so that not everyone who registers has access to your Zoom room. So I use Zoom for my workshops. Now, once you approve people to register, the next metric you need to track is the attendance rate. Of those people you approve to attend, how many people actually show up live? We want that number. The next number we're going to track is the number of people you close from the workshop. How many people become clients from the workshop? We need that number. Once we have all of these numbers, we can plug it into my mathematical formula to actually project your income for the whole year, right? I can tell you if you run 2 workshops per month, I can tell you what your income will be when I have all of those numbers. This is exactly what I help my clients with. And this is what changes what you're doing from a hobby to a business, right? We need to be able to do a financial projection for your business and be able to know the specific income that will come into your business every single month. This is what makes business exciting, right? So you're not just throwing spaghetti on the wall and having your fingers crossed and hoping that clients will come to you. You take specific steps every single month. You take specific actions every single month. And if you take those specific actions, you will get results. So if you're feeling like you're left behind, I encourage you to start running live workshops and start showing people that you can help. Don't just tell people. Don't just tell people online that you are an amazing coach, you're an amazing service provider. You have to actually show people how you can help. In one of my live workshops, I had a medical doctor attend. Her name is Charlotte. She's actually a board certified medical doctor in the US, and she's also a medical director. So she runs a hospital. And in my workshop, at the end, she gave me a testimonial, and inside of her testimonial, she said, "This is the best 2.5 hours I have ever spent in my business." So, alongside being a hospital administrator, she's also a life coach for doctors. And she said, my event was the best 2.5 hours she has ever spent. And she did me a video testimonial. And that video testimonial is on my registration page for people to see how I can help them. So that's an example of showing people how you can help instead of just telling people. So I can go on social media and tell people, oh, everybody, I am Joy Roland. I am an amazing coach. I can help you do X, Y, Z. But instead of just telling people, I want to show people I can help. That is one strategy that is going to help you double your income in 2025. And I am so excited for you to adopt these strategies because I know for sure if you do 2 workshops every single month, that's going to be 12 months. So 12 times 2 is 24. That's 24 workshops. Can you imagine how many clients you're going to sign from 24 workshops? Wow, amazing, right? So I'm so excited for you to take action. Like I always say on this podcast, my goal is for you to take action. And if you're ready to take action, I want to invite you into my Joyful Money program. Inside of my Joyful Money program is where I walk you through step by step how to implement all of this. In my Joyful Money program, I emphasize taking action. Every single week, we take action. We don't just watch videos. You take action. I coach you on exactly what you have to do every single week to create extraordinary success in your business. I am so excited for you. Happy New Year once again. If you want to join my workshop for tomorrow, grab the link. It's going to be January 7th at 12 p.m. Eastern Time. I'm going to help you create all of your social media posts for 2025. And I'm also going to teach you how to double your income in 2025. I am so excited. Have yourself a fantastic rest of your day. I'll see you back here on the next episode. Thank you so much for spending time with me today. If you have enjoyed today's episode, please be sure to subscribe so you never miss an update. Let's continue this journey of growth and success together. Don't forget to connect with me on social media for more tips and inspiration. And remember, your ambitions are valid, your potential is limitless, and you deserve a business that brings you both joy and fulfillment. Until next time, keep taking action, be joyful, and you will create success beyond your wildest dreams. Sending you lots of love, peace, joy, and light. Bye for now.